If Lucidchart is acting up, freezing, glitching, or one specific diagram just will not behave the way it should, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the best way to fix a Lucidchart bug step by step. We'll first verify whether the issue is actually a browser problem, then we'll narrow it down if it only happens in one document, and finally we'll go over exactly how to report the bug with the right details so support can help faster. If this tutorial helps you, be sure to hit like and subscribe for more clear software fixes and quick how-to guides. Alright, let's just start with the first and most important step, verifying the issue. Before you assume Lucidchart is broken, open an Incognito window on Chrome or a private window in your browser. This is useful because it removes a lot of browser extensions, cached data, and saved sessions that can sometimes cause strange behavior. Once the private window is open, sign in to Lucidchart again and check whether the problem still happens. If the issue disappears in private mode, that's a strong sign the bug may be caused by your browser settings, an extension, or cached files rather than Lucidchart itself. If the bug only happens in one document, that's where you want to test the file directly. Open the affected diagram and carefully copy everything from it. On Windows, press Ctrl+A to select Tool, and on Mac, use CMD+A. Then copy the content with Ctrl+D or CMD+C. Next, open a brand new blank document in Lucidchart. Take your time here and wait for the new document to fully load before you do anything else. Don't rush this part, because if the canvas is not ready yet, the paste may not work correctly. After the blank document finishes loading, click somewhere on the canvas so it becomes active, then paste the content using Ctrl+V or CMD+V. Now check whether the same problem still appears in the new file. If it does not, the issue may be isolated to the original document rather than your whole account. Now let's move to the next step, which is recording exactly what causes the bug. This is one of the most helpful things you can do before reaching out for support. Write down the document name, what you clicked, what action triggered the problem, what happened on screen, and what you expected to happen instead. For example, maybe a shape would not move, a connector line disappeared, or the editor froze after loading a certain page. The more specific you are, the easier it is for Lucid support or the community to understand the issue and reproduce it. After that, collect your system information. You'll want to note your Lucidchart plan, whether you're on free, individual, team, or enterprise. Then write down your operating system, such as Windows or Mac OS, and the browser you're using, like Chrome, Firefox, or Edge, including the version if possible. It also helps a lot to capture a screenshot or a short screen recording showing the bug in action. This gives support visual proof of the issue and saves a lot of back and forth. Now here's how to report the bug depending on your account type. If you have a free account, open the Lucid community, sign in with your Lucid account, and create a new post or topic. In your post, include a clear description of the problem, the exact steps to reproduce it, screenshots or screen recordings, and your browser and operating system details. Then publish the post and wait for a reply from the community or Lucid staff. If you have a paid account, go to the Lucid Help Center instead. Click Submit a request, choose the correct support category, and fill out the form with all the details you collected. Be as clear and complete as possible, because good bug reports usually get better and faster responses. So that's the full process for fixing and reporting a Lucidchart bug the right way. Start by verifying the issue in private browsing, test whether it is only one document, record the exact steps, gather your system details, and then report it through the correct support channel. If this video helped, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next software fix tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.